be doing a crafty chat and a little bit of a share of my last order. Let me figure this out. Nope, that's not it. That's not it at all. Close that. Open that one. That should be fine. There we go. Um, so before we get any further, I won't be creating this time. Partially due to the fact that I fell this weekend. I kind of busted my knee, and I scraped it up. So I come from Chicago. We say busted when you fall or you get hurt or something like that. So I busted up my knee, and I also thought I broke my toe because of the way it was swelling and because of the way it was bruising, but I did not. So I'm grateful for that. But it is still very achy. Both my knee and my toe are very achy, as well as I fell on this hand here, and I've still got a big old knot right here. You can kind of see the knot right there. Um, that's not my normal knot, so I have a little bit of a bruise right here. And so, stamping and stuff like that. I'm just going to go slow this week. I'm just going to enjoy myself. So, couple things I want to still talk about is that if you are planning on making an order, please do so. We've got the 10% off bundles. I know there aren't a lot that are the new ones that are in stock, but all of the other regular ones from the catalog, and in the online exclusives, they are on sale for 10% off, as well as the machines are 10% off. So I think it's a good deal. Hey, Kathy. I think it's a really good deal. I also hit my chin when I did it, and somehow or another, I hit the bottom part of my ribs from the bottom of the box when I fell. It's really funny because I'm walking in here like, la da da, I got my box. But my pups were hiding from my grandchildren in the room. They're like, no. It's not that my granddaughters are wild or anything like that. They're not good with little kids. So they're not biters or anything. Not saying that. Not saying that they're dangerous for little kids. They're skittish of little kids because little kids don't have boundaries like adults do. So I walk in, I'm expecting to be able to just sit on my bed because my daughter was sitting here, my husband was sitting on the other side, and I planted. I planted. I hit my knee really hard, and when I went down, I tried to lift my other knee because my right knee, if I hit that, it's going to be very painful for weeks because that's my bad knee. I have hardly any cartilage in that knee. So it's just one of those things, and it's like uh, it was an embarrassing kind of situation for me because I wasn't prepared to go down like that. And so I've just been laying around all weekend. This happened Friday, Saturday, Friday, Saturday, one of those 2 days. I don't remember. Um, and so just been laying back and relaxing. For the first day, I could not walk on my foot because it was so painful. Um, and I think it was just one of those, oh, how old are you? You couldn't see. I'm like, okay, first of all, my dog is dark haired, so he matches more like the dark spaces in the room. You don't really see him if you're not looking for him, kind of thing. And he's a very quiet dog. Dante is very quiet unless he's outside. Inside, not vocal. Outside, very vocal. So I was worried that I hurt him. That was the other thing. And I was worried I had crushed my box and my products. I did not. Oh, I can't even reach it. But there's a huge box. And the reason they sent me a huge box is because when you place a $155 or $150 order, you get 10% of that amount. Okay. So you go to 160, it's 16. If you keep going up and you keep going up and you get more free stuff until it goes away later in the year. So with that, I picked up another set of the ink pad and marker holders. I wish they'd come out with just the ink pad holders because, like, you're making you feel bad if why are you got empty spots? I don't know. I didn't buy the markers, kind of stuff. So I wanted to show you what I got. First thing is I got the Country Flowers Stamp and Die bundle. Fortunately, I bought it 2 days before the sale went on, because I was like, I am not losing it to the sale, because one of the other ones I've been wanting is with the circle dies. Sold out. Won't be back until June 1st. And June 1st, or July 1st, sorry. So around July 1st, I'm like, I don't have no money. You know, it's always that hot. Why is it on sale when it broke? Like that, yeah. So then I also got 2 colors that I still needed. I still need a lot of colors, but I'm approaching it about every other month, you know. So I got Misty Moonlight, and I also got Basic Gray. Misty Moonlight with the, what is that one called? What is it called? I don't know what it's called. You know, the beautiful blue paper with the florals and stuff like that. I was like, oh, I gotta have that ink color. So I picked that up. And Basic Gray, because I like Basic Gray instead of a black sometimes for sentiments. You don't always want it stark. Sometimes you just want it a little bit lighter than stark, you know. So I got those. Infinite page 19. Now, I know a lot of people are like, Eva, what is page 19? And why do you keep talking about the infamous page 19? Because I love everything on it, and I finally got it. So this is the stamp set. It is a photopolymer. Photopolymer stamp set, and it has Let's Celebrate, yay, thinking of you, thank you, miss you, happy birthday, and those are in type font. The other ones are more in like a hand font, which is thanks, hello, just a note, and birthday wishes. And I love this for that reason, because it's a very small font. They aren't huge, but they're nice. They're nice and crisp and nice and easy to stamp with. So one of the other things I got, I've already opened it so that I'm ready for today, where there were 2, hi Tammy, there were 2 card and envelope sets on page 19. This one is Calming Creek cards and envelope, and I'm going to show you the card bases. So here's one. I just got to hold it up from the bottom. I love that pattern. All of these are perfect for guy cards. I'm just going to say that. All of them are perfect for guy cards. I just love the patterns on these ones. There's not one in this set that isn't made for a guy, except for the very first one. And I think it's just perfect to have that design element in your closet, so to speak, so that you're ready to go and make a guy card. Father's Day is coming up. I got to make a Father's Day card. We'll be making that on Thursday. I'm going to make a guy card. And then this is the only one I really don't think, but at the same time, I like the aesthetic where it's more of a female background, but guy colors. Tammy, what's that color? Kathy, what's that color? I don't know what color it is. Do they got it on here? Oh yeah, they do. Wild wheat. It's wild wheat. So on top of the cards, the card bases, the envelopes match. So here's this one. So you got front and back. So I'll show you the back because it's got the darker color. And then on the bottom is the same as the front. So just absolutely gorgeous. So this one has a very slight pattern. I'm going to have to tilt it a little bit for you guys to see. There we go. I think the basic gray, that's why I got this one, because I was like, oh, I could so totally see that. And then the patterns, again, are just absolutely stunning. This one. And this one is more of a wild wheat on the base itself. That one's not that great. I'll hold it like this. But it's the opposite of the pattern. And I'm really excited for that, you know. So that's the Calming Creek card and envelope. Cards and envelopes. And then this one is the Sunny Springs cards and envelopes. And these are for like every single day of the week. If you know you send a lot of cards, then you know you're going to get more than one of these because they're awesome. Scrapbookers, just saying. So this is the first one. I love that. I love that dual tone. I know it looks more realistic back here than closer up because the color changes for some reason, but I don't know. It's just, I love the tone on tone look that it gives you. Again, if you know me, you know I love leaves, vines, things like that of nature. Um, this one's got like little flowers in different colors. Let me see what the colors were on this one. Azure Afternoon, Balmy Blue, Bubble Bath, Copper Creek, or Copper Clay, sorry. Crushed Curry, Garden Green, Granny. I just bleeped for a minute there. Hang on, everybody. I want to make sure I'm back without problems. See, I tell everybody, get off the internet. They're like, it's not going to be a problem. I like that pattern. I know it's a little harsh, but I love the pattern because you could layer so much on there and just have a little bit. And then the plaid. Who doesn't love a good plaid? Again, let me move these out of the way so I can show you the envelopes. Matching envelopes. So this one you can definitely see that same pattern in reverse. This is the vine, and I love that. And again, softened place for you to put the addresses and stuff like that. I almost think I would prefer the pattern like this rather than the bright portion of the pattern, but you can always find some way to go and work around a brighter pattern that may not be your style. The Crushed Curry and Daffodil Delight, of course. And then this is the Shy Shamrock, and I love the Shy Shamrock, the pattern, the plaid pattern. And then you've got like almost a barely there plaid on it. Such a good collection. Such good, solid. It is. I love it. I love it so much. It's like, oh, I'm so happy to get it. So I bought myself some folders that were from Amazon. They were cheap. They're $10. Perfect for things like this. So this is the Saying Something ephemera pack. I'm just going to pull it out. What I liked is I could set it in and just pull it right out. And I did leave my cardboard for the name of the pieces. There are 2 sheets of each in this. So I'm just going to hold it up. You can see it can fold very easily because all of those little things are cuts. So we've got that one. And then the last 4 sheets of this, 4, 6. Next 2 designs are all perfect for cards, scrapbooking, whatever you want to do. So let me show you the next one. So each of these have 8 sheets, I believe. 8 sheets in them. And like this one has friend, for you, beautiful, thanks, love you, happy, hello, hey, ahoy, howdy. The other one had things like good luck today, celebrate, congrats, oh hey, birthday wishes, hip hip hooray, and good luck. So it's really good things. And then the last one is more my style, which is more like areas where you can easily pop them out and just lay them into a card and you're good to go. It's not a title type ephemera. It's more like just a basic ephemera. And I really enjoyed those. So that one is Say Something. I'm going to put that back in my little thing. I did cut off the sleeve that closed. It was just too much of a hassle for me. The next one is Fully Flowering Ephemera Pack. So it's all florals and fruit and little items like that, little plant-based items. Not plant-based, but greenery, stuff like that in this set. And I love these ones. I love this floral. I love the black and white florals. The black and white florals are probably one of my favorites in the sets because you can color them. You could watercolor them. You could color them with blends. You can do anything you want with them. You can just ink them up. And again, just gorgeous florals and greenery throughout. So this is what I'm talking about, like really large floral right there and just really cool. I love those. I think they're so pretty. I look forward to making a card with them very soon. Thursday, as a matter of fact. We're going to make a birthday card. Or a Father's Day card, sorry. So the next one is Something for Everything. And I think the Something for Everything, along with the Sentiment Ephemera one, Say Something Ephemera pack, is probably the perfect combination, along with one of the envelopes. So you're looking at $24 for the 3 items. And I think it's such a good combination of products. So let me get these up. So I'll show you these. They're so cute. I love the butterfly. I love the sun, the fish even, the ice cream cone. There's so many good pieces on this. The cake, the rainbow, the balloons is a classic. The balloons is a classic, and I like that they used a little bit of the overage from one balloon to the next, I like that. The banner is classic. Dog, bird, strawberry, cake. Cake is always classic in an ephemera pack. The next one, I kind of thought that, wow, this is really us out here. The Southwest. A little bit of coffee. Stars. A nice little background here. Some cacti. Lemons. A cowboy. And then the last one, I think, is the most general page that we have. And it's just a variety of items that will just make you happy. You know, it's just one of those things. I love the luggage on here, the bags. I love the cupcake stand. It's all those things. But you know me, and I love a good wreath. It's just one of those things about me. It's like I love a wreath. So then we have the last piece of this collection from page 19. They were in stock as of Saturday. They should still be in stock. But this one is the, gotta turn it the other way, Labels and Layers Ephemera pack. And this one I think is more of scrapbooking, not so much card making, but I definitely could show you some ways to use this in everyday card making. I love doing layers in card making when it comes to ephemera. Ephemera just needs to have that. So some of the things you will notice, I'm going to point out right here just by kind of poking it out. You get not just a flat shape. Some of them have a wavy shape down here. Let me show you this one. This one has a little cut edge, that decal edge, like some of the other stuff that we've got, products that we've got out. So you can see the decal edge. So don't expect it just to have a flat edge. Quite a few of a bit. It does. But I'm going to turn it this way, actually, so you can see more of it. Down here, you've got a tab with florals in it. You've got a little bit of embroidery right there. I believe what would be embroidery. And again, some are just weird angles. I'm like, okay, that's interesting, because like this one has, let me see if I can get it punched out a little bit. That would be a no. Let me try one sheet instead of 2. Aha, one sheet instead of 2. So this one right here actually has a little chunk of it missing. You can see that. Let me see if I can put my finger behind it. So you can see that right there. It's got a little chunk missing out of it. So it's very characteristic of something not like you would think as far as like just regular square ephemera tags, labels and stuff like that. So it's really unique, and I like that. I like the little partial rainbow. This one looks like a scarf, but it's a tag, and that's that really weird one. This one again also has the scalloped edge on both sides. This one is got the more ticket where the center is got circles in it, so it looks like a ticket and stuff like that. So I think it's really cool. The next one is probably my favorite of this collection, and that's just because it's got the floral on the tag. And I'm just going to show you from the background. You can see that the shapes are different shapes and stuff like that. You can see how it's got a little bit of a scallop here in the middle. Based on the tag right there, you can see kind of how it goes and stuff. This one, it goes up and around. on the sides. It's nice and flat, but on the bottoms, it's that way. This one actually has a little bit of a weird, got another sheet. I ain't got a sheet of paper on my desk to save my life. Let me see if I can do it this way. No, other way. But this one has a little cutout as well right there. You see how it's just kind of like a little piece missing out of it. And then the other side is, let me see if I can get one out. Not all of them, but just one. So I can show you that they're not just simply just a tag. They're very decorative. They're very unique in their own ways, and I think that's wonderful. You get 2 pages of each, in case I didn't already say that, which I love that. See, and that, I love all of them. And it's like, the minute I saw that it was like page 19, I get all of it. There's not often where you find an entire page unless it's a collection that you love of individual products. But these are so well put together, and I'm looking forward to using them throughout the next year. Because they don't end. They're timeless. I mean, I could see using an entire collection, 1 page of each collection. Okay, Kathy, have a great evening. I could see easily using 1 page of. It keeps disconnecting on me. I don't know why. So my last 2 items that I picked up was some thick white cardstock, a necessity. I'm gonna start buying one every 3 months or so. And then I got the Thoughtful Designs 12 by 12. Now this has 5 sheets in it. 5? I believe 5 sheets. Yep, 5 sheets. And it is stunning. Just stunning. So my cousin bought it and showed it to me, and then I had to have it, and I'm just like, oh, you're killing my budget. Just joking. So let me show you the first sheet here. I'm going to pull it back so you can see the whole thing. Really beautiful, almost like a peach to a purpley pink for that one, but then you get the leaves on the whole thing, almost like coral. So like pine, some kind of pine, evergreen, you know. Purple to blue. I really like that one. I love the blue corner, and then it gets lighter as you go away. So darker to lighter, medium tone to lighter. So if you turn it this way, you're going to get a whole different look than what you just had. So don't think that you just got one design on it and that's it. There's so much on these prints that I think you'll fall in love with them just like I have. And I like the colors because they're unusual to me. You don't go from one. This is red to oranges, of course, the peaches, and you got almost like a rust red in pink in the top. So one side is more of a pink, one side is more of a rust, and then you go down to the very light on the bottom there. So pretty. So pretty. Again, same with the green. You got dark and then you go down to light. And if you hold it together like this, you can kind of see where the stuff goes. You just keep turning it. You'll see where everything lands. Last one is blue. It's probably my second favorite. I go with the green and then I go with the blue. I do like the peachy tones too. So that's that. That's it. That's everything that I got. Like I said, if I hadn't hurt my hand, I probably would have created today, but I didn't. I do have a small order coming in a couple days. I think it's supposed to be here tomorrow or Wednesday. I'm not sure. But just so that you guys know, okay, I will not be creating next month. July is my month off. I take a month off. I try to revive my craftability, my crafty goodness, my ability to continue to think. And I think if everybody took a little time off from crafting, I think it would help them to revive all of those wonderful ideas we have instead of, you know, creating over and over. I mean, there's classics. I'm not going to deny that. Nobody can redo the little black dress. Okay. Just saying. But I do think taking a break every now and again helps you to build that stronger mind and give you a better crafting experience when you come back. So, going to be taking the month of July off, and I will be back the first week of August. I'll let you guys know. Now, I don't plan on ordering next month, and everybody has their reasons for taking a month off or not ordering and everything else. We have a really good reason. It's called car insurance. It went up really badly. I don't even know why. I'm a good driver. I'm pretty sure it's my husband. Just saying. So this was a $150 order walking out the door. Okay. So that was after my demonstrator discount of 20%, my taxes and my shipping. It was just over $150. I tried to do that amount with every order or more so that I can go ahead and get more freebies. Okay. And so I wish I could say the freebies are going to be around forever, but we know they aren't. They're going to change the system that they're working on now later in the year or in the beginning of next year. I'm hoping it gets pushed back much, 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 much further, but that's always an opportunity for later. So for now, I'll see you guys Thursday, and we will be creating with the country flowers. We'll be creating with that. There's a couple florals in there I just really love, and I honestly don't think they need anything but those florals. So we're going to try to make a simple card. Simple, simple, simple card. And then next week next week we will make a card for Father's Day. Yeah, we'll do it that way. That way my hand still has a little bit more time to heal, and that will be ready. So Thursday, country flowers will be ready. In the meantime, stay crafty. Thanks so much for joining me. Don't forget to visit stampinup.com to find a demonstrator near you. And of course, if you want to shop with me, all you have to do is visit ebussom.stampinup.net, and you will find me there. I also have links in the description if you're interested in my link or Stampin' Up in general. And you guys have a wonderful evening. Thanks for checking me out with our crafty chat and our unboxing. I'll see you guys next time. Until then, stay crafty. Bye. Awkward. It's just awkward. I got to get the little thing out. It's just weird. Anyway, bye. And thanks for joining me so much. I appreciate it.